All right, good morning. This is the misdemeanor preliminary hearing calendar. I am Judge Case Johnson. Today is May 6, 2024, 2025. When I call your case, please make your announcements. Marsha Allen. Okay.
Yeah, I do believe that case has already been accused. I don't know if it's not just been on this calendar or not.
You said it's been accused.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, do you have a case number or anything?
2025.
That's the CR number?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so give me that one more time.
Mhm.
2020, what, 2025?
5.
Uh-huh.
Yes. CR
Mhm.
03767.
All right, thank you. What about Jasper Austin?
Same announcement. I'll give you the case number for that one as well.
Okay.
2025 CR 03777.
All righty. What about Sammy Barber?
Same announcement.
Mhm,
2025
mhm,
CR
mhm.
03830.
All righty. Robert Barnes.
We're ready on that one, Your Honor.
Judge, that's one the defense is going to need to request a judicial bind over due to mental health concerns.
Okay. Tyrese Blackwell.
I have a case number for that one, Your Honor. 2025
Mhm,
CR 03836.
mhm. Antoine Breeding.
Case number 2025 CR 03775.
All right. Kali Clark. Excuse me. Um, Timon Calloway.
If we could hold for the officer on that one, Your Honor.
Mhm. Holly Clark.
We're ready on that one, Your Honor.
Judge, that's one we would need to be appointed to, and I would need to meet with Clark about before the hearing to see what they want to do.
I just put it as a pretrial. All right. Taranio Daniel.
If we could hold for the officer on that one, Your Honor.
Robert
And
Hanson.
Judge, if we could real quick go back to Daniel.
Uh-huh.
Actually, that's
Oh.
one we'd filed a waiver on.
Oh,
Yeah, but I guess just four of the charges got bound over, but two of them didn't. So I don't know if I need to resubmit another waiver or if the court can just have these other two chargers go up to state court. I've got the state court number already.
wait a minute. So you sent over a waiver, but it was only on part of the charges?
Well, they put it for all the charges, but only four of them got bound over. This is back on April 17th. And so I've got a state court number where the case has already gone up, but there's two charges that got left behind, the red light violation and the failure to exercise due care. So I could resubmit another waiver if you'd like for everything or
Just went up,
um
but it has already been accused. It's already been accused.
yeah, I've got a CR number for it.
Um, just do one with the ones that were left off.
Okay.
Um, and if you, some kind of way, if you can notate the other charges at the bottom or something, saying these are
Okay.
associated with these case numbers.
Okay.
Okay, so we will get an order from you waiver with remaining charges. All righty. Robert Hanson.
Your Honor, if we could request a one-time reset for that, the officer is on annual leave.
What's the charge?
Criminal trespass.
Does he have a bond?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm showing a $2,000 bond. And I was going to request to meet with him. There may be some mental health
Okay.
concerns.
Suggest that, yes. Okay.
Okay.
I just put it as a pretrial.
Okay.
And how long has he been in jail?
Let's see. Looks like he went in about a month ago on April 7th.
All right, thank you. And what about Stephen Jones?
That has a case number, Your Honor.
All right.
2025
Mhm.
CR 03223.
Granu, Costco,
That has a case
Costco.
number
Okay, case number, all right.
2025
Mhm.
CR 03802.
Spencer Lackey,
2025
Mhm.
CR 03951.
Todd Lambert,
2025 CR 03982.
Jerry Langley,
2025
Mhm.
CR
Mhm.
03766.
Amos Lockman,
If we could hold for the officer, Your Honor.
Defense is ready.
Sierra Mack,
We're ready on that one, Your Honor.
And defense is well, we'd actually need to be appointed judge, and I would need to meet with Mac ahead of time, and then if they want a hearing, defense would be ready.
okay. William Mann,
State's ready on that, Your Honor.
Judge, I believe that one's out the bond. I think they just bonded out a few days ago after the calendar had been released.
Deputy, do you have William Mann?
No, Your Honor.
Do you see him as bonded out?
He's not on our list. The
Can you
list that
tell
we-
it? Can you tell if he bonded out?
So you got an LE number. So I look this up on.
Attorney Lane, you have an LE number?
He was on the third, Your Honor. It was 30,000.
Somebody have an LE number?
Yes,
Okay.
1179971.
He bonded out.
Great, thank you. All righty. Do we want to go ahead and try to get an officer out that's on and ready?
Your Honor, next page,
I'm sorry?
next page.
Oh, there's more. Oh my goodness, thank you. Cortez McWhorter?
The state's ready on that one, Your Honor.
And Your Honor, that's one I would need to meet with briefly to decide what they want to do, and if not, if they want to go forward with a hearing, then defense would be ready.
All right, I just put it as pretrial. Tie-dye?
The state's
Lockley?
ready, Your Honor.
All right.
Judge, that's another one that he's refused our attempts to visit him in jail, and says that he never signed anything saying that he wanted an attorney. I was going to maybe suggest if I would try to meet with him one last time this morning, and then if that's unsuccessful, I don't know if he's going to want to go pro se or.
All right, is this check for mental health concerns?
That's what we really can't find out, because we've never even been able to see him. He'll refuse to leave his cell and tell the jailers that he's not going to come out for the visit.
No, I mean this morning, see if he'll speak with you.
Oh, okay, yeah, absolutely.
If he won't, we probably need to do the judicial bind over.
Okay.
All right.
Mhm.
Andre Phillips,
We have a consented UJR, Your Honor.
Nicholas Pre.
It's brought out. Uh, no, it seems like that was transferred to Superior Court. I don't have a case number for it though.
Doctor, can you check, and see if this case was bound over to Superior?
Yes, Your Honor. Checking now.
Why would it be bound over on a simple battery?
I don't know.
Right.
It may have gotten separated, Your Honor, sometimes.
These charges get separated, yes.
Let's see.
I said, do I have the files this morning?
Yes, Your Honor.
This is Pre.
Yeah, I can't see specifically why, but I do see that it was transferred on the 29th of April up to Superior Court. What are some other things going on? So, I mean, there's some other stuff going on. So possibly it got separated.
Let's see. Yes, can you check the files? I don't see Pre. This is just out of order. Must be out of order. All right, so I'll hold on that one. Carlos Sanchez.
Your Honor, the state would request a one-time reset. I did try to go in to look to see if we'd already requested one. And so that I actually see that the date was May 20th and not today. So I don't know if it was already being reset, but the preliminary hearing was set for May 20th in the system.
Oh, but you got the calendar and it was on here? Is that
It's
what-
on the calendar, yeah. But before I was asking for the reset, I just wanted to check and see if it was the first time it was on the calendar. And then I saw that it wasn't set for today's calendar. It's set for May 20th, but I don't know.
And so because of that, you didn't subpoena the witnesses that,
Oh, no. I was gonna request a reset because the officer is in training,
oh,
but I wanted to, before I asked, determine if it was the first time on the calendar.
um, Attorney Lane.
Your
So you're
Honor,
saying it is the first time?
yeah,
Right.
I'm not showing it being, it looks like we got assigned on February 24th, but I'm not showing a record of it, being on a
What?
calendar since then.
Okay.
So I guess this would be the first reset. Yeah, what we got assigned, it does look like it was set for a preliminary hearing on March 25th, but I don't have a record.
Bound over.
Now, she said that, but she said to Superior Court.
You said Solicitor General. That's the SG number.
Said bound over to state court,
And that's,
but it's under the DA.
but it says SG. A solicitor. You see where the number is next to the solicitor? It's not next to superior. It's next to solicitor.
Mm,
So it's got an SG number.
okay.
The superior would have been CU or CR. And all of his, for Daniel, all of his charges were on this order. Clerk's office didn't find it. You see them?
Yeah.
So they all need to be waived. So he doesn't need to do any waived. I just need to reach out to the clerk's office and make sure he.
All right, so Free was bound over already, but it was bound over to state court. Did I lose y'all?
No, we're still here, Your Honor.
Oh, okay. So Free was bound over to state court. So
Mhm. And he's been since transferred. That's been since transferred to Superior Court. It was on the 29th.
oh, wow.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. And then Sanchez, you said that what you see has him on the 20th.
Of May as the preliminary hearing date.
Can I put someone on May? Is it that calendar already go?
Yes, Your Honor, that calendar is already out. Can we do May 27th?
Your Honor, just for the record, we'd object, since the officer's not present, we'd request a dismissal.
Will you speak to Mr. Sanchez about judicial bind over? I'm looking at his history. He may have some mental health concerns.
Okay.
Yes. Got a lot of criminal trespass and public indecency. Just yeah. So I'll put that as pretrial. If you can speak to him first. If not, I will continue it. But again, when these individuals can't bond out and we just continue these cases, they just sitting longer. Alicia Williams. State.
Sorry.
Where are you? I don't see you.
I see you. I'm still here.
You won't know the screen. Okay.
This might already. Let me double check that. But it might have already been transferred to us. Let me just double check that. Either way, the officer is here, but just a moment, I just want to double check. I see a note.
I just hold on this one. What about Kevin Williams?
If we could hold for that officer, Your Honor.
Okay.
Your Honor, that's one we conflicted out of. I guess I'm showing Attorney Hudson was appointed.
Attorney Hudson.
Mm-hmm.
Guess we'll have to continue this one, but guys, if you can see if we can reach out to Attorney Hudson, please.
Yes, Your Honor.
And it's only one charge. Bond was denied. All right, well, hold on that one. Micah Rorcutis.
The state is ready on those, Your Honor.
And Your Honor, that's one that we would need to request a judicial bind over due to mental health concerns.
All righty.
And then, Your Honor, on the Williams, Alicia Williams,
Uh-huh.
I have a case number
All right.
2025
Mhm.
CR 03755.
Thank you. All right, and so